Salut tout le monde. Good evening. I'm going to just start the ball rolling again with my GoFundMe. There's a new target. I'm sure a lot of you are already aware of that. I did post a video explaining the reasons. I've done brilliantly well, thanks to all of you, I have to say. There's been a couple of major contributors. First one, a lovely lady who she just said, I completely believe in what you're trying to do, and that was really super motivational. So that was great. And then possibly even a bigger surprise, around a week or so ago, a gentleman who I'd never interacted with before. He made a very large contribution, which did actually get me to my original target. But as I explained in my videos, that original target was a guess that came from me before I'd even discussed numbers with the ghostwriting people. And now there is an extra sort of add-on that I'd really quite like to go for, and I am going to go for. I've already emailed the project manager about that, so I've got to up my game a little bit. So without kind of anybody feeling obliged, because I'm very, very sensitive to that aspect, I have more coasters available. I have some coffee mugs available with avatars on them. They are pictures of me, which I'm not overly confident about doing that. However, the person who is giving me so far excellent advice on it all assures me that they will be reasonably popular. So yeah, mugs, I think £10 plus a bit of postage and packing. And coasters are the same. They are, if you want a single one, £8, which will include postage and packing for the time being. I've actually had to spend more money on packaging because two coasters that I sent within the last sort of couple of weeks didn't make it intact. I thought what I'd done with them was going to be good enough, but Royal Mail, yeah, chucking your shit around the country. So I've replaced those, of course. No charge involved there. And posters are available as well. They are £25 each, including post and packing. Those of you that have brought them already, I think you would vouch for the fact that you're happy with what you've got. I hope so anyway. You know, anyone's free to complain and reject what they've bought. That's fine. I'm not here to I'm not a person that likes anything that is subpar. So if it's not right and you're not happy, then absolutely we'll make it right for you. Final thing, I'm seeing my probation officer this week. I've already messaged her to say can we talk about me going to the Peak District in February. So the plan is a sponsored climb of Scafell Pike, which is the highest peak in England and forms part of the 3 summits. I'd forgotten what that was called. The Three Peaks, actually, is what it's called. And this will be part 2 of the trilogy, because John and me are going. We're going to 100%. I'm not. It's the same as Ben Nevis, and bear in mind I was sick twice climbing Ben Nevis. It wasn't because of the climb. I'd obviously eaten something not quite right. John's cooking, namely, in the back of a van. But yeah, so Ben Nevis was the first part of the trilogy. Scafell Pike is coming up. If you'd like to sponsor me to climb it, and I said this for Ben Nevis, I am not coming off that mountain until I've reached the top. I'd love you to do that. The money will go towards funding the book. I know that's not ideal for me, and very likely not for you either. I'd much rather the money went to the children's charity that I raised around £1,300 for back in, when did I go? June, climbing Ben Nevis. Right now, I have to be a little bit more for myself, which again, it's not something that's particularly comfortable for me, but I have to be realistic. So if you want to sponsor me and or John to climb Scafell Pike, you can find John, by the way, on Facebook, John, Jon, not Not, Bespoke Tattoos. He's been my friend and tattooist for over 25 years now, on and off, give or take 17 years in the middle. I love John. He's a great guy, and we're good friends. So we'll do that, and we will succeed. And then I'm gonna push John quite mercilessly to get Snowdonia done as well. I want to finish the Three Peaks, and all being well with crowdfunding, I should be able to do that one again for my chosen children's charity, which is concerned with the children of people currently serving time in prison. Obviously, I have a vested interest there, not personally anymore, but it seems like a nice charitable venture to me. So that'll be that, and I'm going to do more stuff for that charity as well. It's not going to be just a one-hit wonder or a two-hit wonder, whatever you want to call it. So that's it. Yeah, please, if you can help with the crowdfunding, it's GoFundMe. The link is on my profile on TikTok. If you're on YouTube and you want the link, just find me on Facebook. 9 million, NINE million, all one word, or you can use at number 9 letters million numbers 1717, so that's at 9 million 1717. You can also find me on Facebook, Piers Ravenhill, and in brackets Pete. I've got 2 accounts because one of them has been a little bit compromised by people just trying to extract money out of everyone that they can find, for no particular reason. Yeah, so that's me. I've got more of me to come. I'm sure I'll be listening to the news tonight and tomorrow and see what we can talk about. I apologise again for the FA Cup stuff. I know that's not everyone's cup of tea, but sometimes you just have to go with it. Have a great Sunday evening, everybody. Take care.